It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBSports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
It's another tall task here at Hamilton West for Hamilton West, as they have now are about to battle two undefeated teams back-to-back. They lost to Trenton in really what was a heartbreaker. They were right in it, and then towards the end of the game, they lost by 4, but they held Trenton to scoring just 34 points. They lost the game 34-30, and now they take on the 13-0 undefeated Ewing Blue Devils, led by Shelly Dearden, of course. And it's great to have you with us here from Hamilton West. Keith Noonan alongside Mercer County Hall of Famer Rich Fisher with you tonight. This game sponsored in part by Capital Health System, Haldeman Ford Subaru, New Jersey Education Association, the Revere Restaurant, Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Team Toyota, Hyundai of Trenton, the Italian People's Bakery, Hamilton Township Education Association, by Saul Funeral Homes, Hamilton Township Division of Health, the Trentonian, Capital Area YMCA, and Mako in Ewing. Fish, my friend, it is another undefeated team that the Hornets have to face, albeit at the Hornets' nest both times, but they've got to really be feeling like they potentially gave a game away against a really good Trenton squad.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that in a minute, Flash. I've never been more happy and more sad in all my life. Folks, I just want you to know that Keith the Flash Noonan found out today that he will be the new play-by-play announcer for the York Revolution baseball team in the Atlantic League. Flash, congratulations. That's certainly a well-deserved job and just the start of many of what's going to be a great career for you. Fortunately, we have you till the end of the basketball season.
Yep,
and then
I'll be here.
You tell me that you might be back for some baseball,
Correct.
which is great. So, but I'm going to miss you, buddy, and but I'm so happy for you. And just congratulations, and I'll have to do my research on the York Revolution now. And
there you go.
Become a fan.
There
Anyway, you mentioned it. Yes, 2 undefeateds in a row for the Hornets. Look, if Hamilton West was a boxer, its schedule this week would be like going against a heavyweight champ. They took a hard uppercut from Trenton Tuesday. Now they come back against a Ewing team capable of throwing some real haymakers. I don't know why haymaker means hard punch, but it does. The good news is, of course, West stood toe-to-toe with the undefeated Tornadoes. They could never get the knockout punch, and they literally escaped with a 34-30 victory. Hamilton's got to feel really good about itself, and it does, and you'll hear that from Brandon Johnson in a couple minutes. But it's got to feel good about its potential to spring an upset against the second straight unbeaten foe, Ewing, 13-0. The Hornets' ability to dictate the tempo and play tenacious defense allowed them to hold Trenton to half of their 70-point-per-game average. That's amazing.
Crazy.
And Ewing is averaging just slightly less at 64 points. So Hamilton's going to have to come up with another defensive gem. They're going to have to, dictate the tempo again. And if they can replicate their effort from Tuesday and play the game at their pace, we're going to see another great game, and they have a shot to steal one. Now, of course, the story within the story is the Cannon brothers, Wu and Haas, who transferred from Ewing to Hamilton over the summer. Haas played an outstanding game against the Tornadoes, and you know those two would love nothing better than to give their old team its first loss.
Aren't those always the nice, fun stories to talk about?
Yeah,
the game within the game.
As you'll hear, Shelly Dearden is downplaying that immensely. Brandon talked about it a little bit, but the danger with them is that they get too fired up and try to do too much on their own due to their excitement. And look, that's only natural. Your kids, you're going against your old friends. Well, you're still probably friends. So what they need to do is stay in a regular flow of the game. Remember to let their teammates help them out. Ewing provides a big challenge in its three-headed scoring monster, Kenny Rankin, Daniel Forrest, and Nair Preston. They're averaging between 13 and 15. Ewing will try and force the tempo. They'll try to get out on the break. Hamilton will again try to go at a slower pace. Hamilton would love the pace to be what it was last year. Ewing took a 48-47 win last year, almost exactly a year ago today,
wow.
January 18th. So we as fans are hoping for a repeat of that one. So are we going to break, or do you want to go to the coaches?
We can go right to the coaches if you'd like.
Yeah, all right. Well, I just had a chat with Shelley Dearden and Brandon Johnson, and let's hear what they have to say about tonight's matchup. Whoop. What's going on here?
Are we turned on?
It never fails. Dearden, their team coming in at a 13-0 record. And Shell, just talk about the way your team has been playing this year and what you've thought about their play so far.
I think they're playing as a team, and that's what we have to do to win. And that's what they've been doing, getting out on the court, playing as a team, working together, helping each other out. And that's why we're in the position we're in right now.
Was last year for you just a year of figuring things out and getting things together, knowing that this was going to be the year for you?
I absolutely had to come in, see what we had, see what they were doing, see what they knew, see what they didn't know. And we just took it from day one and just kind of have been snowballing effect all the way through. So it started really last year at day one and has just continued to this year.
Right. Now tonight you're playing a Hamilton team. Did you see tape of Tuesday night with them, or did you have a scout here? What were your thoughts on that game?
I mean, it could have been either way. It could have won by either team. I think both of them had opportunities to score and unfortunately didn't. And I think it was a good game for the fact that it was back and forth. Like I said, either team could have won. So it's going to be, a tough game tonight for the same reasons.
Right. Well, I mean, what were your thoughts on the way Hamilton kind of controlled that tempo and kept Trenton out of their game and held them to half of their scoring average?
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, when I saw the final score at 34-30, I couldn't believe it. I thought people were telling me the halftime score, not the actual score. But, yeah, they did. They, slowed the ball down and took them out of what Trent's used to getting up and down the court.
And I guess for your team, that's what you have to prevent tonight. You want to push it a little bit and not let them get comfortable in the half-court game.
That's exactly correct. We like to push the ball. We have both. We're very fortunate we're able to do both. But, yes, we do like to get out and run.
Now, there's always the little subplot to this game, and I know the coaches don't like to talk about it, but the kids do. You're going against the Cannon brothers who transferred out. Do you try to downplay that and not mention it?
It's another game for us. It is what it is, and we just move forward, and that's how we have to think of it. We don't put that as our priority. Our priority is to play together as a team, do the things that we've been doing all year, and go out there and get a win.
All right, Sal, always a pleasure. Good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
All right. All right, we're here with the host coach tonight, Brandon Johnson. Brandon, before we get into Ewing, what an effort by your team the other night. You had to be so proud of the way they competed and held Trenton down.
No moral victories, but I was proud of the effort and the execution. Like I said, we got top 20 team in the state, tie ball game with 30 seconds left, and it's our ball. What more could you ask for?
Yep, and I mean, this is a team. We talked before the game. You had to set the tempo. You had to play your pace. You did exactly that. I guess it's like instant replay. You got to do the same tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, the key for us is we defend and take care of the basketball, run when we got opportunities, and value the basketball, take good shots. And like I said, we always got a chance to win.
What did that game do for your guys just in terms of, you know what, now we know, we've beaten some teams with losing records. We know now we can play with one of the top teams in the state. That had to, even though you didn't get the win, it had to help their confidence.
Yeah, I feel like the boys, like I said, we didn't win, but I feel like they felt like they pretty much won the game, just didn't get the win in W column. And I think that, like I said, it's been great for us just to let us know that no one thought we had a shot. Everyone probably thought we would lose by 30, 40 points walking into that night. And I told them, I said, we execute, we'll have a chance to win, and we did. And then going in tonight, kind of same thing. We realized that we can play with anybody. We can lose anybody if we don't show up, but if we show up, we can win any game.
Another undefeated team, 2 in a row. Does that bother you to have to play 2 tough games like this, or do you welcome it?
We welcome it. We're not ones who run from challenges. We only want to play the best. That's how you become the best. You got to beat the best. So we love opportunities like this. This is what high school basketball is about.
Do you see a lot of similarities between Trenton and Ewing? Balance, got a lot of guys that can score, things like that.
I tell you, they're very similar, but very different at the same time. As far as, like I said, they both have guys that can play basketball. They're athletic. They like to get up and down. Ewing, I think they have like the best basketball talent just in general over the past 20 years. they just grow up from age 5 up playing basketball. Trenton, they got more, so I call them hoopers, where they can go in anywhere and just get up and down the court no matter. So similar but different.
Right. Now, one last thing, I'll let you run. I guess a little subplot sidebar of tonight's game, the Cannon brothers going against Ewing, where they transferred from. Do you have to have a talk with them and tell them, look, don't try to do too much, or, how do you kind of rein them in a little bit?
I did talk to them earlier in the week. Just let them know it's just another day. I know you may have a little bit more energy, be a little more excited, but just another day just to show everybody what you can do.
All right, buddy. Good luck tonight. We'll talk to you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
All right, well done, Fish, once again. And a little, subplot for us, pull back the curtain a little bit. We were told after the game that they played against Trenton that it was Rim Arrington who was wearing number 22 and not Dorensky Jean-Pierre, so we apologize to him, but we have that correct now. We were not told pregame that there was any changes, so postgame we found out. So Rim Arrington played a really nice game against Trenton, and it was Haas Cannon, of course, with 13 points leading the way. But this Ewing Blue Devil team, Brandon Johnson said it, they probably have the best talent maybe on paper in this area, and that says a lot based on what we've seen this Mercer County area do this year.
Yeah, well, it's also, like you said, when you look year in and year out, Ewing has talent. There's talent in that town. A lot of the sports have declined in Ewing. They've gone downhill with a lot of stuff, but basketball has remained right up there. And, had some slippage when Shelley Dearden was not the coach. Now she's back as the coach, and you see what's happening. So there is talent.
Well, who was shocked by that?
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There is talent, and even some of her, I won't name any names, but some of her, the people that didn't want to give her any credit, they always wanted to say, "Well, she just gets the talent, and that's it." She's even won them over, and I've talked to them, and they can see now that just having that talent isn't everything. You need to be a pretty good coach, which Shelley is. So, it's great for the CVC to have her back. She's just a legend.
Yes,
she's done it all. Soccer. I think she played softball. Basketball. Tremendous player in college and in high school. Just the kind of people that you identify Mercer County with. The big, huge names. Shelley Dearden's up there as one of those big, huge names.
Absolutely, and I remember I talked to her once. It was one of her first games when she came back a few years ago, and I said, "Well, what went into the decision? It must have been hard for you to step away." And she goes, "It was," but she said, "I took a few years off," and she said, "You have to realize, and what most people don't realize is that coaching high school, a program like this, is 365.
Well, right.
You don't get months off or days off, so that's part of it, and it's not just your handed talent. And we've watched a lot of kids move around and everything, but you have to coach these kids up, starting JV level and everything else."
Yeah, and I talked to her too. I did a story on her for coming back, and she said she needed those couple years away. She just needed to live a normal life and not have to run one place to the other and everything like that. And it's probably made her, she's probably got much more energy now when she's come back. It's like anything. You step away, you take a break, and you come back invigorated. It's funny. Hold on a second. We got the national anthem.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
the Gator, Jerry Blavitt, inviting you to come on by and experience true traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You're always welcome at the restaurant. I mean, it's like stepping back in time. You feel like you're dining in South Philadelphia or in New York's Little Italy restaurant. You can start the meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. You choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood, steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The restaurant is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private rooms are available for special affairs, plus we do catering. Remember, the Revere Restaurant, 609-882-6365. Again, that's 609-882-6365. Come on home and experience the true taste of Italy at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Okay, I'm turned up, right? Like I should be.
Back here at Hamilton West, you good?
I don't know, am I?
Yeah.
Okay. We
You sound
decided
good.
you had to turn me up more last
You're
game.
you're turned up. Trust
Yeah, I was
me.
a little too loud on those interviews. I got to calm down on that.
Kenny Rankin starts with the ball for Ewing. Looks like man out of the gate defensively for West, taking on Wright Miles, and Wright Miles swats it away. He's up the floor, kicks to the corner. Lott tries a three. That's good. First blood. Hornets. 3-zip.
How about that for a start, huh? A block shot, get the rebound, and hit the three, all in a matter of 20 seconds.
Kenny Rankin looking to match, and he airballs, but it's picked up over there by James. And it's going to be a backcourt. Nobody touched it. I hear Preston tracked it down, but no Hornet touched it, and not a great first 30 couple of seconds there.
34.
34.
Come on, man. I see you're going to be a baseball
I'll
guy.
let-
You'll have time to figure out
Correct.
these
Exactly.
numbers.
Exactly.
These fast-paced hoops has got you.
Why do you think I love baseball? I don't have to count. I have to count to 9. That's
9 or
it.
3.
Right. Wright Miles skips it across the floor. Wu Cannon passes to Haas. Haas surveying and almost threw it away, but Ben Buford was there to back it up. Deep in the front court. Kenny Rankin playing defense on Cannon. Cannon takes him to the hole, fires up the shot, no foul. And Rankin will get credit with good defense there. Preston inside, layup good by James, backdoor.
Yeah, nicely done.
Long
Look
pass, steal, Rankin went up like a wide receiver. Inside, layup off the glass, no good from Preston. Rebound goes to Wright Miles. Cannon, jump ball, good defense by Joel Sinius. Fast-paced start to this one.
Well, Hamilton doesn't want it fast-paced. You saw that second possession.
We saw it.
They ran some offense for a while.
Lott potentially feeling it, thought about launching a three. Wu Cannon holding. Good defense by Darnell Forrest. Cannon, Buford, open three on the wing, short. And takes a hop
That's a shot
over the
you wanted.
backboard.
Buford can hit that shot.
Rankin tries to move in, pass, knocked away. James put up the shot and it got blocked. Cannon will set things up for the Hornets. It's Rankin, Preston, Forrest, Sinius, James, and Cannon got blocked out of play by Sinius.
We're seeing a lot of blocks and tie-ups on shots here.
It's been good defense across the board. Cannon with a three, that's good. Haas Cannon with a triple. 6-2.
Little shout of woo after that.
Good pressure by Wu Cannon and good passing, but a better defensive play. Wright Miles with a takeaway. He goes to the rim. It's a block and one. Rankin gets called for the foul.
Yeah, Hamilton wants to slow it down, but when they have the break, they're going to take it. And they took it there, and Wright Miles straight to the hoop. And down the other end, that was the same play that Ewing ran just a couple seconds earlier that they got a layup on. Hamilton did a good job of recognizing it that time and stopping it.
You got to think after that game on Tuesday.
I think everybody forgot what was going on there.
They thought it was 2 shots. So a miss, 3-point play not converted. Buford takes it away down low. After that game on Tuesday, you got to think Brandon Johnson gave this team a plan to execute. They executed it, just didn't come away with a win. Right Miles off glass, jump shot from the free throw line, no good. He's got to feel kind of bad, don't you think, with that technical foul towards the end there? That this team came so close. Jump shot from the elbow, no good by Lott.
And what people were telling us after was he didn't yell anything bad. He was trying to get a timeout, but he couldn't get the officials' attention, so he ran way out on the court.
Right.
And that was the no-no. That's what got the technical.
Wu Cannon, a little dust up there with a look like Darnell Forrest. Grady Griffin comes in for Ewing.
Those guys probably known each other all their lives.
Exactly. Well, you're on the other team, so.
No, that's right. All enemies in the blue jerseys.
Forrest, good pass. Griffin drives in, kicks it out, and got knocked out of play by Wright Miles. Rim Arrington in the game. Yes, we have it correct tonight.
Yes.
Don't
Hey,
worry.
Rim.
Don't worry. Lob pass into the front court. Forrest dribbling left. Passes right, Preston. Free throw line falling away. Jump shot no good by Forrest. Rankin is there for the rebound. Gets a rebound again after it's blocked. A foul and 2 shots upcoming.
Good fight by Kenny Rankin there.
A couple of chances. First one didn't go. Grabbed his own rebound again.
Yeah, he looked determined.
Well, he had a little bit of a slow start this year, but he's already gotten that average up to about 15 points a game, which means he has been on fire the last couple of weeks or so.
So too has this Hornet defense.
Oh, yeah.
Having averaged, they were given in their previous 8 games before Trenton, they were giving up an average of 40 a game, and they gave up 34, so that average dropped slightly.
Rebound goes to Griffin. He fights for it, wins. Shot by Preston for 3. Nair Preston, what a battle by Griffin to get the ball. Arrington goes to the rim, gets it to Wright Miles, and tied up, jump ball.
Yeah, Hamilton got a little lax on the boards down there. Offensive rebound led to the foul shots, and then offensive rebound led to the 3-pointer.
Possession Ewing way. It's 8-5. 3 minutes, 35 seconds to go in the opening quarter here from Hamilton West. Griffin spins inside, blocked away, Wright Miles. Here come the Hornets. Had numbers for a minute, and now Cannon, wild pass, and a turnover.
Hamilton's speeding it up a little bit. I don't know how much they want to do that, especially when you're going to turn it over.
Sure that wasn't the game plan.
I would think not.
Yeah, let's move fast, and then we'll throw it into the official. How's that for some offense?
Yeah, that took a while to draw that one up.
Long jump shot, Rankin hits. From straight on. 8-7, 1-point lead for the Hornets. Hoscannon dribbles it off his shoe, and a timeout, Brandon Johnson. Boy, that was a strange play.
Yeah.
Quick timeout, 2:57 to go in the first quarter. 1-point game. If you miss any of tonight's action, read about it in the Trentonian or Trentonian.com. Only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It is the Trentonian. Since 1899, proud to be a part of the greater Hamilton Township community is Saul Funeral Homes. Fourth-generation family-owned business, proudly supports their community. They've guided families in Mercer when they needed it most. They've got a caring, dedicated, compassionate staff, always ready to go above and beyond to bring you clothes you deserve. And go to their website, saulfuneralhomes.com. They're a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Also brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. They want to wish all of their students the best of luck. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association.
A little pressure here, full court pressure.
Oh, yeah. Tyler Barber in the game. He gets swarmed. And he gets rid of it to Arrington. And Arrington finds Lott underneath for the easy layup. 10-7. And a little bit of pressure from Arrington on the ball. Forrest, left for Preston. Up top, Rankin, knocked away, Arrington. Arrington trying to gain control, and he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, that wasn't even close. About a quarter of his foot was over the line.
Would it need a review for that one?
No. They probably would have done one anyway. We got the equipment. Let's do it every play.
Right. You think that's why they're saying, "Oh, we spent so much money, we might as well review everything we can"?
God only knows.
Forrest in the lane. Good pass. Griffin, layup good. Griffin had to fight through some contact from Buford and Haas Cannon. Nice crossover move by Cannon. Pass got tipped. And out of play off of Griffin.
Got a celebrity in the house tonight.
Oh, who's that?
Rob Riley, the assigner of officials.
Nice.
For the CVC. Also, big major conference referee in the NCAA. He'll be doing the Michigan-Minnesota game on Sunday.
Lot off glass, missed.
Was supposed to do the Northwestern game yesterday. Got canceled because of COVID.
Preston floats up the shot. He missed. Offensive chance. Stolen away. Forrest. This shot. Darnell Forrest had an open jump shot. He's usually so good with those. Just misfired. Cannon trying to gain possession, and Grady Griffin coming off the bench making a huge impact, but he missed the layup.
Yeah.
Sinius has it for the moment, and a foul. Is that Wayne Irons?
Yes, it is.
All right. Very good official.
Look at that.
First time I've seen him this year.
Yeah, me too. First time I've seen him here. I have seen him at the watering hole a few times.
Oh, okay. Very good.
In Bordentown, his hometown.
Ewing ball underneath. Into the corner. Forrest dribbles out. High and left. Now driving in, and he got fouled again.
Another huge crowd.
Oh, yeah, very electric.
House, yeah.
Barber got charged with the first one. Second one's going to be on Arrington. Now Forrest holding. Minute 5, opening quarter. 10-9 game. 1-point lead for Hamilton West. Almost a steal by Arrington as they got it to Forrest. Now here's Preston. Sinius thought about a fadeaway, now gives it up. Rankin inside. Nice scoop layup.
Yeah.
The lead goes to Ewing. It's 11-10.
He went to the hoop with purpose there, Flash. Much purpose.
Long pass, Arrington.
Nice.
2-on-1, feeds Barber, who missed the layup. It's going to stay right here. Sinius with nice defense, and he thought it went out on the Hornets. 30 seconds even. Ben Buford coming back in.
That's a tough miss.
Barber coming out. Arrington gets it in. Arrington left open for the moment. Passes up a shot, and will pass back up top. Wu Cannon trying to dribble around Forrest. He feeds inside, and Wright Miles is stuffed by Darnell Forrest. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Buford out on the wing. Dribbling around. Passes right. Lott Gives it to Arrington. Baseline drive. Floating shot off glass. No, the tip.
Oh.
No good again. Time will expire before the whistle, I believe. And that does it for the first quarter. Ewing 11, Hamilton West 10. Back in a moment for the second quarter right after this.
Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey.
This is Angelo Onifree, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
It's kind of like by Delaware.
That's
Back
south.
here for the second quarter. Fish and I are talking directions.
Yes. How to get to York. We'll let you all know how to get there so you can go listen to Flash. Now, will we be able to hear you on the internet as well, or you have to listen to the radio?
No, you can find us online, streaming.
All right, I probably won't do that, but it's good to know.
No, of course not. I'll send you some highlights maybe.
Nah, don't bother.
You only have a couple of minutes of your time. Cannon gets fouled as he goes to the rim.
You'll see that when you turn on me like you're doing it, my revenge. I hold a grudge.
Oh yeah. So when I'm back in the area, hey, Fish, I'm going to do a game. No, I'm not taking that guy's call. He left me.
Nope. That foul was on Joel Sinius, his second.
Yeah. 2 fouls early.
I will be your greatest fan, Flash.
Oh, I know. I can only imagine.
I think I'm your greatest fan now.
You might be.
Yeah. Hey, you don't have many.
Correct. Not even the point guard is in there. For both of us, as a matter of fact.
Well, my mom and Barbara are in there for you.
Yes. Rankin.
Wow, he is just determined to go to the hoop.
Fires it up, and it's missed. And Grady Griffin goes strong to the rim, and he missed. Ewing still battling for it. Jump ball.
Seems like Ewing's should be out rebounding Hamilton, but Hamilton actually has a 10-9 edge.
Wow. It does seem that way, yeah.
Well, they're getting a lot of offensive rebounds.
Forrest, one-on-one, spins. He got fouled. Big hold that time. Fouls mounting up for the Hornets. It's now 5 as opposed to 2 for Ewing.
And that's 2 on Lott.
Forrest into the paint, fell down. Hornet ball.
Yeah, he just sort of lost his balance there.
We've seen that. We saw that a couple of times last game here, right?
Yeah, with Arrington.
Yeah. Guys just falling down. Cannon passes right. Lott launches for 3. Way off. Offensive rebound right. Miles missed. James with a board. Griffin fading away, and he missed the shot. Devin Wright Miles takes it around a defender. No look pass. Buford cutting to the hoop. He scores.
Nifty little move by Buford. Crafty little move, I guess you could call it.
Oh, sure.
I got that from Jeff Molinelli, the Lawrence coach. He was talking about one of his players. He goes, he's crafty in there.
Did he say that he had moxie as well?
No moxie. Somebody said.
Nice move to the hoop. Nair Preston.
They're getting there. I'll tell you what, they're getting to the rack. They are penetrating.
Cannon. It's a lot. Good passing by the Hornets. Buford. Line drive shot from in close. Missed. Wright Miles with an offensive rebound. Pass into the corner. Buchanan for three. In and out. Good box out by Rankin. He's coming away with it for the Blue Devils. Rankin inside. He scores. Coast to coast. Kenny Rankin on full display tonight.
Hamilton's going to have to do something here because I can't remember last time Ewing took a jumper, a perimeter shot.
Right.
Everything's going to the basket, and they're getting there.
Blue Devils putting pressure on. They have since early in this one. Buford, good pass. But Wright Miles has to get rid of it. Wing three. Cannon hits the glass first. Out with it on the break is Preston. He takes it into the hoop. He missed the layup. Mekhi Lott got fouled as he ripped down the board. Shelly Dearden out on the floor, not happy.
No. Buchanan, he's taking a couple threes that have been really kind of too hard or kind of cracked that. You know, that might be that little bit too,
lately contested, yeah.
Well, it might be that little too much of excitement too. Although he did drain his first three that he took. Missed the last two.
3 fouls now on Ewing. That one was on Rankin, his first. Right to the rack, Arrington with a layup. 16-15. Hornets take back the lead. Rankin passes out. Shot for three. Forrest missed. Short. Arrington floats the pass ahead. Cannon got fouled. Well, two shots, and Preston will pick up the foul, and he didn't like something that a fan said, so he was kind of jawing back and forth.
That's all we need.
This Ewing team, though, got a couple of guys you could tell have that personality that you have to love, right? Very intense.
Yeah.
And they're coached by an intense coach in herself. And
yeah,
Shelly Dearden.
I'll tell you what, if you don't have intensity, you might make the team at the end of the bench, but you're not going to be a regular.
Right. 1 of 2, 17-15, 4 minutes, 45 seconds. First half. Here from Hamilton West. West facing their second undefeated team in as many games. And the Hornets cause a turnover and bad passing. Filling the lane was Haas Cannon. And the Hornets take over. The Hornets now putting some pressure on the Devils. Arrington, layup, that's good. He has been quite an emergence.
Yeah, good thing we got his name.
Absolutely.
4 points this quarter.
Tip pass stolen away, Arrington. He traveled. Boy, if that pass had gotten to Cannon, and if he made that, this place would have erupted.
Yeah, that's a shame when you get a turnover and then you turn it right back over. You go from having a chance to build a little momentum to sort of giving it right back to the other team.
Well, the Hornets have a good idea of what it's going to take to beat an undefeated team. They didn't do it, but they were close. Tied with about 30 seconds or so left against Trenton. And right now they've got a 4-point edge on Ewing. Layup is missed. Forrest missed it. Cannon looking for some space inside. Passes baseline. Buford gets it back up top. Lott bounce passes it down on the block. Buford spins and wins and scores. Ben Buford, nicely done.
Yeah.
Shelley wants to talk it over. 21-15, the lead for the Hornets.
Hamilton doing a nice job. They're 4 for 9 this quarter after being 4 for 12 in the first quarter. And Ewing's just having a tough night shooting. Ewing's 7 for 23 so far in the game. That's less than
kind
33%.
of similar to what Trenton did, right? I mean,
yeah,
just not much.
Yeah.
Just a quick reminder, we got the Capital City Cancer Classic tomorrow, doubleheader here on BCB. Trenton Central versus Newark Eastside, and then you have TCPA taking on one of the top schools in the state in St. Peter's Prep as well. Starts at noon, then at 1:30, and then on the 4th of February, 2 o'clock, Robbinsville versus Snyder High School. And a portion will be donated to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society as well. So a great event, and we hope you check us out tomorrow. Fish and I will be there. 3:25, second quarter.
TCPA had a nice little win last night over Notre Dame. Notre Dame very short-handed,
yes,
but
they
still,
have been. Yeah.
Still a nice win. Nice pass.
Good pass inside layup, good by James.
How did he even see him under there? He was back. His back was, yeah. That was nice.
Tyler Barber back in for
Check that guy
Hamilton.
for extra eyes.
There you go. Grady Griffin on the defense. Cannon takes him to the hole, and he puts it in. Ross Cannon makes it 23-17 Hornets.
Cannon clapping his hands now. The Hornets dropping into his zone.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Why not? I mean, the way they're getting inside, why not drop in and sag in a little bit?
James on the block. Gets rid of it. Almost a backcourt chase down by Preston in the front court. Rankin holding. Surveying the defense. Stops. Pops for three. He can't hit. Rebound James right there to clean it up. Nobody boxed out for the Hornets.
Nobody is right.
23-19 Hornet lead. Barber trying to set a screen. He does. Corner three. Buford with a triple.
Look at the lift he's giving him this quarter. 7 points.
26-19. Forrest on a give and go. Steps back. Beyond the perimeter. Rankin charges inside. Good pass. James got fouled as he went up to shoot. Looked like Cannon going to pick up his first foul.
These guys really do a nice job of looking for each other and finding each other, especially close to the basket.
16 fouls now.
They're a lot like Robbinsville, Nottingham, teams that just share the ball. And
James has been a nice lift as well for Ewing.
Just looking, that foul was on Ross Cannon.
That's his second. Missed the second. Buford picks up the rebound. Rim Arrington brings it up. Calling out some signals. Lott thought about a corner three and now dribbling back towards the wing. Finds Wright Miles. Wright Miles gets it right back to him as he cuts to the hoop. Hammered is right.
Yeah.
Fish took my job away from me that time.
That happened right in front of me. I felt it.
I just felt the ball hit the table.
That's because I was shielding you.
Huh. I will say, you did make a nice play the last game.
Yeah.
Where you had to grab it with both hands.
Well, with the pen in
with
hand,
the pen.
you know, it's tough with the pen in hand.
I agree. I'm giving you credit.
Your fingers don't have that clasping ability. I'll come to my clinic one day. I'll tell you how to catch balls at the
And what type of clinic might that be?
Catching errant balls at the broadcast table with pen in hand clinic. I got a website. You can check it out.
Very nice. Preston, that was his second foul. Silent here. We can start using our golf analyst voices.
Seriously. It's like a girls' basketball game when everybody gets quiet in the gym.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is an 8-point lead.
Yeah.
And
falling down.
You know, an 8-point lead against Ewing certainly doesn't feel safe, but it's certainly a heck of a job here by the Hornets.
Jeff Iandabaya in the game for the first time for Ewing.
That foul was on Buford.
He'll pick up his first, and that's the 17th foul, so 1-1.
Ewing will get the 1-1. Oh,
gets
shooter's
the hop.
bounce.
Jeff is thinking, well, that was nice. That was a roll that Trenton didn't get all night.
Yeah.
And Debaya off the mark on the second, tipped out of play by James.
I was hoping this guy wouldn't get in the game because my computer crashes when I type his name in. Ayendenaba.
Ayendenaba, yeah. Shot for three, Wu Cannon hits the side of the backboard. Wu Cannon struggled a bit tonight and
got his own rebound though.
He did. Under a minute to go. First half, floating shot. Arrington got hit in the process. He'll go to the line.
Now let's remember, Wu's just a freshman too.
Correct.
So,
Denaba might have picked that one up that time.
Yes, he did.
Up and good by Arrington. Back to an 8-point advantage for the Hornets. They have played a crisp first half.
Absolutely.
If they can finish it.
Yes, well, yeah.
Team like Ewing. Never know.
Yeah, they can explode. But
correct.
Listen, Hamilton's doing the same thing they did the other night. They're kind of playing mostly at their pace.
Ewing does not look panicked in the slightest, though.
No.
And they have played a lot of close games.
Yeah, they really have, whereas Trenton blew everybody out.
Yes.
Ewing, although Trenton has got a couple, they've grinded out a couple tight ones
They've
now
had
in the last
to, yep.
couple weeks.
Doesn't always show it on the scoreboard, but there has been games where it's been tight.
Right.
And then they pull away just at the end. Forrest gets it to Griffin. Griffin tries to chisel in. Bounce passes backwards. Rankin got blocked. Right Miles floats it ahead. Cannon to the rim. Scores!
And that had to feel good for him after you said he had a bit of a struggle here in the half to get a late layup.
32-21 and Ewing throwing it around.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Instead of Ewing getting going, the Hornets trying to pull away a little bit. 11 seconds left. Hoscannon comes in.
All right, let's see if they tell you what, if they can work this around and get a last-second bucket, be it a 3 or a 2.
How about a 3?
This place will go nuts.
Arrington, 5 seconds. Arrington moves right. Pass is tipped out of play by Forrest.
No, that's no good.
2.4 left. Plenty of time for a shot.
There is, but you'd rather just be in the flow of your offense.
You don't know what kind of sets they have out of this. There it is. Launches! Oh, it was right on line.
That was a prayer, but you're right. He almost nailed it.
Great first half for Hamilton West as they lead undefeated Ewing 32-21. We'll be back to talk about it in just a moment after this.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine.
The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
It's a new year at Team Toyota, and we're still here for you. With new Toyota models arriving weekly with no markups above MSRP. And with selection. With over 200 certified Toyotas and used cars for every budget, you can drive one home today. And with service. Check out our seasonal specials that will save you time and money. So Happy New Year. We're always here for you at one of our 3 locations in Princeton, Langhorne, and Glen Mills, or at teamtoyota.net.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
The Gator, Jerry Blavitt, inviting you to come on by and experience true traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You're always welcome at the restaurant. I mean, it's like stepping back in time. You feel like you're dining in South Philadelphia or in New York's Little Italy restaurant. You can start the meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. You choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood, steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The restaurant is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private rooms are available for special affairs, plus we do catering. Remember, the Revere Restaurant, 609-882-6365. Again, that's 609-882-6365. Come on home and experience the true taste of Italy at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey.
This is Angelo Weiner for your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
It's a new year at Team Toyota, and we're still here for you. with new Toyota models arriving weekly with no markups above MSRP. And with selection, with over 200 certified Toyotas and used cars for every budget, you can drive one home today. And with service, check out our seasonal specials that will save you time and money. So Happy New Year, we're always here for you at one of our 3 locations in Princeton, Langhorne, and Glen Mills, or at teamtoyota.net.
Back at Hamilton West, 32-21, the Hornets taking on undefeated Ewing. Ewing standing at 13-0, but they've got a little bit of climbing to do to take back the lead with this little deficit that they have now, Fish. So tell us how that first half went for these squads.
The question in this gym is, can Hamilton do it? Can Hamilton shock the CVC? And after coming so close on Tuesday, can they pull it off today? We will see. Let's run through the scoring here real quick. The Blue Devils are led by Cameron James with 7. Kenny Rankin's got 6. Nair Preston with 5. Brady Griffin with 2. Jeff Ayadanaba, did I say it right?
Yeah.
With 1.
Well done.
Thanks. My mouth hurts now. Ewing is shooting 9 for 26 from the field and just 2 for 6 from the foul line, so they're hurting themselves a little bit there. Hamilton has 3 guys each, with 3 guys with 7 points each. That would be Haas Cannon, Mackay Lott, Ben Buford, all have 7. Rim Arrington's got 6. Wu Cannon's got 3, and Devin Wright Miles has 2. So nice balance there for the Hornets. They're getting contributions from everybody. Devin Wright Miles, I'll tell you what, the last 2 games now, he's really done a nice job on the boards for Hamilton. Not scoring a lot, but got 5 rebounds tonight. That leads everybody.
Set a bunch of blocks, too.
Yeah. Hamilton leads in rebounding 18-15. Ewing with 8 turnovers, and the Hornets, this is huge. The Hornets just 5 turnovers and just 1 in that second quarter, where they outscored the Devils 22-10. We were talking off the air. I think going to the zone was a good idea for Hamilton because Ewing was just getting guys inside, and they weren't making all their shots, but you get enough, in that paint, and they're going to go down. They might just stay in that and just force Ewing to say, beat us from the outside. That being said, Ewing has the shooters that can light it up from the outside. Just have to see if they can get a little hot. But look, this is something. Hamilton's 16 minutes away, and obviously they're not intimidated. They weren't intimidated by Trenton the other night. And, I'm sure in their minds they're saying right now, just do what we did in the first half and let's go celebrate.
I mean, the key players for Ewing, right? You have Preston, who's averaging about 15, Rankin about 15, Darnell Forrest 13. I mean, those are guys that be hard-pressed to shut down, but they've done a nice job. Now, what will the adjustment be for Shelley Dearden and those players if it's going to be trying to break that zone or the full court pressure? You've got to think Shelley Dearden's got a game plan right now for these guys.
Well, you would think so. I mean, you don't really get a lot of time to make these adjustments at halftime, but there's enough time. Darnell Forrest has to become more part of the offense. He's 0 for 5 tonight. And the other 2 guys you mentioned, they have 11. So the trio has 11 between them.
Right.
I think you want to find a way to get those guys open. Get a screen for them. Get somebody. A lot of times we see you miss a lot and you keep missing. If you make a couple, you start hitting. If you can get one of those guys hot and get them rolling, then you have a different offense going.
Wu Cannon starts with it, passes right on the wing. Buford, couple of dribbles, then passes out. Devin Wright Miles spins in. Loose ball for a moment, picked back up, and Buford traveled.
Good start for the Blue Devils.
I think the Blue Devils are going to come out with some energy here.
Well,
to imagine.
If you're Ewing, you'd really like to start playing a little bit better defense so you can run off your defense and your rebounding.
Good feed down low on the block, and Rankin cleans up, puts it off glass.
Yeah, we saw a lot of that early.
Trying to thread the needle, and the pass deflected and goes into the seats. Oscana will inbound again. Quick sub. Devin Wright Miles comes out. Did that a lot during the Trenton game, too, for some reason. I mean, he really is one of their better players, and he didn't play a whole ton during the Trenton game.
No, he really didn't.
Double team.
But when he came in, he did hit the boards nice.
No, he played well. That's
Yeah.
why I was surprised that he kept coming out. Hop step into the lane. Cannon got it over to Wu.
You never know sometimes who had a bad week of practice. You know.
Cannon got fouled on the drive. Forrest likely going to pick up that foul. Brady Griffin checking back in. 3 fouls now. On Preston, they gave it to. Lot for 3, long. Barber gets the offensive rebound, but his pass is right to the defense. And then it's taken right back by Lott. Ewing gives it right back. Lott a little bit out of control now, hands off. Cannon trying to get around Rankin. Buford for 3, in and out.
That looked good.
Tipped up, the rebound is, and it's Preston floating it up. He missed. Second chance, James missed. Fight for the ball, out of bounds. Ewing will have it.
And Ewing did get down the court quick on that one.
Devin Wright Miles right back in. Ben Buford out. It's very odd.
Yes, it is.
Rankin into the paint. Wild shot missed.
Very
Good
wild.
defense. Arrington with a board. Arrington dribbles around 2 defenders. Arrington passes to the corner. Barber launches and he missed. Gets his own rebound. Put back. Foul and 1.
Nice job.
Great hustle.
Yeah.
Tyler Barber.
You love to see it when a player follows their own shot instead of shooting it and then just sort of watching it or drifting back. Barber did just that. Took his shot and went right back after it when he saw it wasn't going to go in.
34-23.
There's 2 fouls now on Cameron James.
Three-point play and a beauty at that.
I think I forgot to mention at halftime, Hamilton was 7 for 8 from the foul line in that first half. That's massive.
Brady Griffin, foot on the line. The Hornets looking really, really good right now.
And Ewing looking a little sloppy.
35-23.
Oh.
Loose ball. Griffin with a takeaway. Gets it to Forrest and 1. How's that for a response
I gotta
for the
tell
Blue
you,
Devils?
That's the kind of play that can spark a team. That really is. You make a bad turnover. You get the ball right back. He picks his pocket, and now you get a chance to get the 3. First points for Forrest.
Well, he missed,
Yeah.
but still, that's a big bucket and a big takeaway. Now a 10-point lead for the Hornets. Cannon inside, dishes. Right Miles missed the layup, but it's tipped out on Ewing. Stays Hornets ball.
Oscana couldn't have done any more. I mean, he drove to the hoop. He drew everybody's attention, and he just laid it off. It's just exactly what you're supposed to do.
Off the ball foul.
Who's this one on?
Rankin, I
Fouls.
believe. No, it's on Cineas.
It's his 3rd.
Loose ball, Hornets falling into each other. They say it was touched, I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
So it's not a backcourt. Right Miles
Gotta get
looking
out of
to
that
move
corner.
in, tip pass. Grady Griffin's been all over the place. Cannon gets around him, wide open jump shot, misfires. Offensive rebound. Barber, put back, missed. Barber ends up with it again for the moment. Fight for the ball. Barber missed again. It's still tipped up. Right, Miles can't hit. Who's going to take advantage? And the ball goes out of bounds. Who is it out on? Everybody touched it that time.
I don't know, but I'll tell you what, Tyler Barber was just, I think he had 4 putback attempts on that one. 4.
Oh. Timeout taken, I believe, by Brandon Johnson. District Community Relations Committee is comprised of community and district staff members committed to meeting the needs of the Hamilton Township School District students. Join their meetings the 3rd Thursday of the month. Next meeting in person was yesterday, as a matter of fact. And you can go to DCR at hdsdnj.org. HDSD virtual kindergarten registration for fall 2023 is now open. You can visit hdsdnj.org to register. The Italian People's Bakery, proud to support high school sports here on WBCB. Go to 63 Butler Street for the rolls, deli meats, and the pastries. They offer catering. Go there for the sandwiches. 63 Butler Street, the Italian People's Bakery since 1936.
So, Flash, since the Trentonian is a sponsor, I could sort of self-promote here a little bit.
Absolutely.
Go onto the website right now, Trentonian. Let's watch the game. We'll get back to that.
Ewing will take possession out of the timeout. Brandon Johnson not happy, as it was immediate takeaway, and then it was batted off of one of the West players. So
4 turnovers now for the West.
Yep. Rankin got fouled as he tried the dribble drive out on the wing.
Hamilton did such a good job of protecting the ball in that first half. 4 turnovers, but it hasn't really hurt him yet.
Rankin passes in. Forrest gets it in the air and missed the shot. Forrest ends up with it. Another offensive chance. Tipped away. Makai Lott trying to spin around a defender, and a weak foul. Looked like Grady Griffin got fouled. Ewing having their chances to try to come back slowly.
Yeah, Forrest is trying to get it going here.
Cannon will walk it up. Cannon gets around Griffin, into the lane, foul. Ewing players irate.
Don't like the call?
Nope.
So Grady Griffin.
The second.
2 on him.
4 minutes, 36 seconds remaining in the third. Cannon hits the first.
This is the best I've seen any team shoot from the line so far this year.
They have been excellent. There's no question about that.
You're going to have to make them down the stretch. I just jinxed it.
And instead, the rebound goes to Arrington. Floating shot, Barber, it's blocked. Stays with the Hornets. How about that?
Yeah, they're scrapping. They are scrapping. That's how you get upsets.
Barber has come in and paid huge dividends.
Yeah, on the boards.
Yeah. Makai Lott.
He's got 8.
Spins. No look pass. Arrington with a finish.
Sweet. That was a nice play. That's the kind of play, just as a basketball fan, you like to watch. Howie Levy, the Mercer County coach, former Princeton player.
Oh, but Rankin answers with an immediate 3-ball. Back to a 10-point game.
Howie's here tonight. I'm sure he had to like that. Going back, harkening back to his Princeton days with Pete Carrill. Uh-oh.
A steal. Grady Griffin. 2-on-1, a foul on the floor. They wanted an N1, but that was the right call. It was on the floor.
Yeah, look at Shelley.
Shelley on the ground. There you go, Eric.
Shelley is not happy.
Eric DiCrescenzo, our camera person, got that. Very well done.
You better watch out. After Brandon Johnson got that tee the other night, the Hamilton fans are going to have a little patience for that without somebody getting teed up. Wow, 4 fouls on Rim Arrington?
Wow. That's big.
I didn't realize he had that many.
Kenny Rankin throws up a wild shot. James in and out. And a foul. The Ewing faithful are ready to go nuts, but have not quite gotten the opportunity.
No.
James, 2 shots.
I'm going to go home and watch that Shelley laying on the floor. All right.
And we're going to get more talking to Kevin Myers over there at the scorer's table.
All right. Things seem to be straightened out.
Ben Boofer, that was his second foul. Nicely done by James. He'll have one more.
Nope. What? Lane violation?
Yes. And they're calling it against the Hornets. And you know what, Fish? I think that was right. I did see a lot of movement over there. I couldn't tell which one they were going to call it on. Ian Denaba was there, as well as Wright Miles. This time, another opportunity. James can't convert again.
Hornets got a break there.
Yes.
Well, Ewing within single digits for the first time in it's 28-21.
Yeah, 38-29. Shot for 3, Cannon, missed. Good rebound by James. Forrest launches, no good. Offensive rebound, Griffin threads the needle, loose ball, out of bounds. And going the Hornets' way this time.
Hey, Darnell Forrest just cannot get on track.
It's all it takes, Fish. A couple of guys have an off night.
Yeah.
Any team could win. Ball was already inbounded, and then Brandon Johnson decides to take a timeout.
All right then. Anyway, going back to what I was saying.
Sure.
If you go on there, it'll be in the paper tomorrow, on the website now. Hamilton West, right here, Hamilton West has a new softball coach. But it's not just Hamilton West. The Hamilton and Nottingham softball teams are forming a co-op because of low numbers. So So who do you get to be your softball coach when you have a group of players from Nottingham and Hamilton? A Steiner grad, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Gabby Bennett. So Gabby, the outstanding 3-sport athlete for the Spartans back in the day, the Trentonians Player of the Year or senior. Gabby just got appointed the other night, and she will be taking over. And I will tell you here right now, she will do an outstanding job. And that's all I got to say about it.
All new Hyundai of Trenton. Check them out. All new Hyundai models, pre-owned cars, SUVs, all types of models. Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory ready for delivery. The area's newest auto dealer, 1655 North Holden Avenue in Ewing.
Pressure on now.
Oh, yeah. Long pass into the front court. Barber leaps up to grab it. Wright Miles near the free throw line, passes out.
And they got the court, they got it all spread out now.
2:45, third quarter. The Hornets trying for an upset.
Looks like they're going to take the air out of it a little bit. Ewing's going to come out and force the issue.
Denaba with the pressure. Pass baseline, taken away. Don't want to take the foot off the gas, Fish, ever.
No, you don't. And I don't know if they were trying to do that or just run a little bit of clock.
Forrest still can't get going. Griffin got blocked. Hornets away with it. Wright Miles gets rid of it. Wu Cannon double teamed. No foul pressure. Brady Griffin almost caused another takeaway. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Cannon finger roll and a beauty.
That's a big basket.
Here comes Ewing and a block.
That's a big basket because you want to maintain control of this game.
Yes.
You don't want to let them start to make that run and ease in and make it a 5-point game. You want to keep it right at this nice little 10-point margin.
40-29 now.
That Wu or Haas that just drove in? That was Haas, wasn't it?
Yes.
All right.
Forrest gets it into Rankin. Passes right, Griffin back beyond the arc. Griffin now tries to move in. Back behind the arc to Rankin. Rankin passes. Forrest with a hand in his face. Forrest making a move. Back to Griffin. Griffin inside of another block. If the continuation was in effect, this game might be tied because Ewing has had so many fouls on the floor that they end up floating the shot up and it goes in anyway.
Yeah, you're right. First foul
Forrest.
on Wu Cannon.
High pass into Rankin. Griffin
look out.
almost lost it out of play.
Yeah, that would have been careless.
Rankin, wild shot
Blocked.
blocked by Buford. Fight for the ball. Rankin still ends up with it. Makes a head and shoulder fake and puts it off the glass and in.
He did not like being blocked by Buford. He was saying, I am going to do something about that.
More pressure. Rankin in the front court. Loose ball. Tipped up. Rankin with a steal. And a perfect pass. But it's taken away by Lott. No call. Cannon moves in. Foul and a hard one at that. 2 shots upcoming for Haas Cannon.
Well, Ewing, I'll tell you what, if they could have converted on that turnover, that would have started to put the pressure on a little bit. Big defensive play to get it right back. Who was that stripped him right there, right here?
Lott.
That was Lott. Big time defensive play.
57 seconds to go, third quarter. And Cannon converts another free throw. 6 fouls each for these teams. This for an 11-point advantage. No. Ayadanaba with the board. Keeping it right at 10 is Ewing, and you know what that means. They're still in it.
Right.
Griffin, good find. James, nice shot.
Really nice
scoop shot.
Yeah.
41-33. Blue Devils won't go away as expected.
No.
Ayadanaba with a steal. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Griffin up the floor. Griffin almost lost the handle. Griffin passes. Ayadanaba looking for someone. He finds Rankin. Moves in. Left-handed shot missed.
That was down and came back out.
15 seconds left in the quarter. Lott will walk it up. Rankin's going to guard him. Lott dribbles left and a foul. 5 seconds.
Looks like Griffin got him there. A little shove almost.
And it's 1-1. Darian Doggett will come in for the first time, I believe, for Ewing.
Yeah, we haven't seen him yet tonight.
Griffin comes out. Griffin's played a nice game. Big free throw here. End of the third quarter for Lott. 1-1. Silence.
Nope.
Way off. 5 seconds. Right, Miles jumps the pass. 1 second, gets the shot away and just missed.
That would have been massive.
End of the third quarter. The Hornets trying for a massive upset, 41-33, just in the sense that Ewing has not been beaten yet. But we'll find out what happens fourth quarter coming up right after this on WBCB.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and the community healthy. Important to stay up to date on recommended vaccines And you or a loved one homebound, Division caring nurses will bring the vaccine to you. Families underinsured or uninsured, the Division offers free routine vaccinations for children. Most residents can take advantage of free clinics. And check them out online, HamiltonNJ.com/health. Stay healthy, Hamilton. And again, just to let you know about Capital City Cancer Classic, got a doubleheader tomorrow at Trenton Catholic, and some of the proceeds donated to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And we'll be happy to call that action tomorrow. Fourth quarter, Rankin turns it over. Wright Miles racing up the floor, goes to the rack, and a very hard what looked like foul, and there's no whistle.
I don't know if there was a foul.
No, ball got knocked loose, and it's loose again. Rankin, one-on-one, foul, and one. Huss Cannon will pick up the foul.
Kenny Rankin was a runaway train on that one. He got that ball and was not good. He's a man on a mission right now.
What a play.
Yeah, he's made a lot of them tonight.
This would be a big spark. Ewing inching closer.
Kenny Rankin with 15 points right now.
Can't
Still
hit.
15.
Offensive rebound. James. Wild shot, Preston. Ball's loose. A foul. And they're going to get Wright Miles on a foul. Sinius put the shot back up, but that's 3 more offensive rebounds for Ewing, and they have a chance to cut it even closer.
Yep. They were doing that early, and now they're doing it again late.
Ewing 13-0.
6-point game, and suddenly that seems a lot closer.
Yes. Hornets have kept this at a distance of about 10 or 11 for most of this second half. Up and good.
Hamilton just 3 for 10 from the line before that make, so they're going to have to do a little better.
All fouls now
do a lot better.
are going to be with free throws as both teams in the bonus.
Yeah, so that's probably what's going to decide this game, just as it was the other night.
Ball's tipped out. Wright Miles grabs it. Hamilton West will go.
That's 8 rebounds now for Wright Miles.
Arrington, who I believe has 4 fouls. Got to be careful.
Sure does.
Knocked out of play. Ewing fans, you can hear them.
Yeah, well, here's where Hamilton's got to keep its cool, run its stuff, get a good shot.
Arrington lob pass, and it's out of play. Shelly Dearden thought it might have been out on the Hornets, but Wayne Iron says, no, ma'am.
But she didn't get down and kiss the floor this time.
Is that what it takes? I bet you these coaches would do it if that was the case.
Sure
7 minutes to go. Close game. Lots of contact, no whistle. Loose ball.
Wow.
Timeout given to Brandon Johnson. Nobody had possession.
Right. I guess he thought Barber did have possession.
No, that ball was on the floor clearly. But a timeout given anyhow, and
whose ball is it then? I guess it's Hamilton's ball. They called timeout.
Correct. They deemed him to have possession.
Yeah.
But
it didn't look
because you can't call timeout with no possession, so they deemed Barber to have the ball, but there was no way.
They deemed?
Correct.
What are you, one of those English lords from the feudal times? I deem you possession.
Maybe that's what he said. Who knows?
Yeah, perhaps.
Make your New Year's resolution stay in shape at Capital Area YMCA, 359 Pennington Avenue in Trenton. Adults, senior citizens, your hometown Capital Area YMCA offers fitness classes. You got yoga classes, silver sneakers programs, spin and stretch classes. Capital Area also has the state-of-the-art workout equipment. Capital Area YMCA.org. Capital YMCA.org. Your hometown Capital Area YMCA, 359 Pennington Avenue in Trenton. If you missed the action tonight, check out the Trentonian or Trentonian.com. All the write-ups for this one. Potential upset.
Hamilton's got to stay calm, do what they know how to do.
Well, they've just been in this position.
Yeah, don't try to take too much time.
Arrington hits the deck, and he got fouled. Looks like it is on Darnell Forrest.
I don't know. That's just his first foul for Darnell Forrest.
Wow.
A lot of fouls tonight, but
not on him.
Darnell's not one of them.
1-1, and a big one for Arrington.
Oh.
Got it. 6:39 left to play. 42-36 now.
Shooter's bounce.
Hornets, who just lost to Trenton in a close one, would like to make Trenton the only undefeated team left in the CBC.
Take a little of the luster off that January 31st game, but
Poked
that's okay.
away.
Whoa.
But an even better play and spiked off of Arrington. Great play by Nair Preston.
That's about 4 times tonight where we've seen a turnover immediately followed by a turnover.
Yes.
I tell you, this is a great. I love this game.
Yep. Rankin double teamed in the corner. Forrest launches for 3, fell down, missed the shot, tipped out of bounds. And it will be Ewing basketball.
Yep. Well, Darnell Forrest, he's just going to keep shooting until he can find it. He knows he can score.
Have to. Rankin gets the ball skipped to him. Moves inside, wild shot, no foul call.
He wanted a foul. He was looking up like, hey.
Haas Cannon chisels in, lost the ball. Right, Miles, foul, in and out. 2 shots. Well, I'm not sure how you could call a foul on that, but not on the previous possession.
You mean
when the guy fell down and, yeah. That one didn't seem to me to be equal.
Sometimes it just depends on who sees what.
Very true.
You got 3 refs though, so you got enough eyes.
You've got a couple of pairs of eyes there. Right, Miles will take it. Just off the front of the rim.
Miles with 2 points right now. They get 3.
There you go. No jinx that time.
Yeah.
Preston surveying the defense. Forrest passed up an open 3. Preston, wow, for 3. That's good! Oh, what a huge shot. Nair Preston from way downtown.
I was shocked that he took that. He grabbed him, sort of didn't have a wide open, clean look, and he just fired. Swish.
Arrington passes. Arrington gets it back. Rankin all over Cannon. Cannon trying to move in, but he can't. Rankin backs him out. Rankin trying to put him in the corner. Haas dribbles right into the lane. That's a charge. Ewing ball.
Yeah.
You talk about a packed house, Fish. This is pretty much as packed as it gets.
That's great.
People spilling out of the stands when a big play happens.
That is 4 fouls now on Haas Cannon.
My goodness. 44-39. Ewing 13-0, but they trail right now. Final 5 about to take place here from Hamilton West. Preston floating shot, he fell down. Ball's batted up in the air, taken by Lott. Lott to Buford. Buford with a layup, good. Ewing quickly moving. Inside, Forrest, left-handed layup, miss, gets his own rebound and a foul. Darnell Forrest cannot get anything to drop.
Nope. But that hasn't stopped him from playing hard.
Nope.
You know, kids sometimes they're having a tough day shooting and they hang their head, and Darnell Forrest is in there fighting, and he's got a chance to help his team right now if he can drop a couple here.
And he can.
There you go.
Makes it a 6-point game again. Got them both. 46-41. Buford has it. Pressured by Sinius. Buford in the front court. Hands off. Hoscannon. 4.5 minutes to go in the game. Cannon gets around Rankin. Shovel pass. Right Miles to the rim. Got fouled.
A little surprised Hoscannon still in there right now with the 4 fouls.
Yeah, you'd think maybe you'd sit him down for maybe the last 2 minutes or so.
Bring him in for that last run,
Yes.
but yeah, you know what? Maybe he figures, look, what's the matter? What's the matter if he does something good then or he does something good now while he got him in there? But he'd probably be a little more aggressive with 2 minutes to go. Right now he's got to worry about.
Right Miles off on the first.
Every shot now magnified, pal.
Well, they've done so well with the free throws so far. You'd hate to see this be the moment that they start to miss.
Well, that's what I said. I said that earlier. You make them now.
Oh, he banks it in. Unconventional.
Take it the way you can get it.
6-point advantage. Hornets. Wu Cannon playing defense. Barber out on the wing. Sinius tries to move in baseline. Now backs out, picks up his dribble,
Good
bounce
defense.
pass, double
Good
team.
defense.
But Rankin still comes away with it, and a timeout. Shelley Dearden, otherwise that could have been a travel.
Yeah, he would have slid right along there. That would have been a travel.
Great timeout by Shelley Dearden right there. Full timeout for her. 1899, since 1899. Proud to be a part of Greater Hamilton Township is Saul Funeral Homes, 4th generation family-owned business. Been a part of the community for 4 generations. They're caring, dedicated, compassionate staff, always ready to go above and beyond to bring you clothes you deserve while celebrating your loved ones. SaulFuneralHomes.com. They're a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Today's game also brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. Want to wish all of their students the best of luck. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. HDSD Summer Camp 2023 registration opens in February 1st. HDSD Summer Camps are offered to Hamilton Township residents entering grades K through 12. Visit hdsdnj.org for camp offerings and dates.
That's a tough one.
Well,
that's their email addresses over there too. It's like, all right.
And it's also like, you know, not like dashed out or anything. So I'm just reading just straight hdsdnj.org.
You won't have these problems in York.
I might. Who knows?
You won't get games like this in York, pal.
Nope, because...
Well, because you'll be doing baseball.
Correct. Forrest, step back. He can't hit, doesn't get the roll, and a foul over the back, I believe they call. And if they called it on Hoscannon, I believe that's going to be a foul out.
Seeing who they're putting it on, giving it
Yeah,
to.
we don't know yet.
Yeah, that's it. Haas is out.
Yes. They just put it up on the scoreboard.
He doesn't want to go. He's not going.
What seems to be the confusion here?
I don't know.
And there is all kinds of confusion.
There sure is. Now
Both teams getting together. I mean,
I got to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I thought I was keeping track of the fouls pretty good. That 4 jumped up when they put him up there for 4. I thought it was 3. So they might be going through that right now. I mean, hey, look, I miss fouls all the time, marking them down. So I'm not saying I'm right, but
no, but it struck you as
it
odd.
struck me as like, whoa, how did this 4 get there all of a sudden?
Okay.
Well, they are. I
Both
guess
teams 10 fouls, so it's a couple of free throws for any foul now. And
more importantly, does Hamilton get to keep Cannon if that's
correct.
what they're looking to do? Well, they're looking at the book.
So it must be between 4 and 5
now
fouls.
They just took 4. They took it off.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's.
Maybe Fish was right.
Well, I know I was right.
Yeah.
Because I was shocked when I saw that he had 4.
Well, I wonder if there's because Shelley is saying something that it's almost like there's a discrepancy in the books.
In the book, yeah. Well, that shouldn't be. That should
no,
never be.
it should never happen.
No.
Especially in a game like this. All that time, and Rankin still hits the free throw.
Let me tell you something. This kid is leaving it all out there.
Oh, he is tremendous. Buford and Arrington come back in.
I mean, he's carried the load. James has chipped in with 10, but
both good. Just keeps getting tighter and tighter.
Yeah,
47-43. Tipped up. Preston layup. 2-point lead. Another takeaway, it looks like. It's a jump ball. It does appear that it will be Hornet ball, though, but still swarming defense. And the Hornets are reeling right now.
Yes, they are. Who got that steal? Did you see what that fed Preston for the layup?
Almost another one. Lott, good pass. Buford stops it, blocked. Blocked away by Sidious, and a travel. No, a jump ball. Possession, Ewing now.
Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Can you tell why this team is undefeated?
Yeah. You know, in the back of your mind, you just kind of kept waiting for this. And it's happening. Now let's see what Hamilton can do. Let's see if they can stand up to this task.
47-45. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left. Ewing 13-0, trying to come from behind. Forrest.
Nice defense.
Blocked away. It ends up in Sidious' hands. He tried to thread the needle. Wright Miles steals it, and then he throws it away. Miscommunication, or Barber didn't see it, and it went right into the stands.
My goodness.
Could have been an easy layup.
Plus, now what we just say, like turnovers are just followed by turnovers tonight.
And for Hamilton West trying to hold them off. That was a big play. 3 minutes left. High screen set by Griffin. Forrest, Preston launches for the lead. In and out. Barber, nice rebound. Boy, that shot looked good.
Sure did. Sure did.
Cannon throws. Contact, no call. Griffin steps in, blocked away, rejected. Devin Wright Miles to the ceiling.
Wow, but another turnover by Hamilton, though. This is not good for the Hornets. You know, yeah, that block shot was exciting, but Ewing still has the ball, and Hamilton's in a funk offensively.
Forrest with it on the wing. Gets it to Preston. Preston drives in. A foul, late call. Oh boy.
Yeah.
2 free throws for Preston.
See who that one's on.
Obviously, Brandon Johnson not happy with that, and that was a late call, there's no question. How intense is this.
It's awesome. It's awesome. It's why you love high school basketball. Games like this.
Now you're Preston. A shot for the tie. The Hornets just lost a game like this to the Tornadoes on Tuesday. Preston knots us at 47 apiece. How will the Hornets respond? And they respond with a travel.
Oh, man. What is that, 3 turnovers in a row now?
Yes.
Oh, no, they had the one thing where they had the blocked shot.
Brandon Johnson continues to make all kinds of substitutions. Arrington back in the game now. Brady Griffin out of the corner. They give to Rankin. Let's see what Shelly Dearden wants to go with here. 2 minutes, 20 seconds.
I'd be surprised if they go for the last shot.
No, they won't.
No.
I wouldn't imagine. Sinius to the corner. Griffin dribbles left. Now back up top into the front court. Forrest looks over the defense. He's right at the logo. 2 minutes left.
Could be wrong.
Forrest
look out.
Lost the handle. It's going to be a jump ball. Hornets will take over.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I got to stop just saying wow, but this is.
I keep telling everybody my job is fun.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, this is why.
It is in games like this.
Blue Devils with that trap on. Cannon off of his shin. And a foul. 2 free throws upcoming for the Hornets.
You know, going back to that Cannon foul situation, now we understand why Brendan Johnson didn't take him out when we thought he had 4 fouls.
Yes.
He thought he had 3 that whole time.
Correct.
According to somebody, he did.
Right. We don't know what happened there, but.
Well, these are massive free throws for the Ewing transfer.
He looked cool on that one.
He sure did. It's his first points of the quarter. 12th for the game. Wow, that's what you call clutch.
Nothing but net. 49-47. Forrest walking it around. Works it right. Still dribbling around. Preston has it.
Here he goes.
Rankin steps in. No call. Going the other way. Lot blocked.
Oh!
Arrington lost it out of bounds. Well, a timeout for Shelly Dearden, and these officials, there's been a lot of hard contact. They've not called it all the time. So continuing to try to force and draw all these fouls, I'm not sure if that's going to be a strategy that's going to win you this game. Italian People's Bakery, 63 Butler Street. Go there for the rolls, the deli meats, the pastries. They offer catering as well. 63 Butler Street. Go for the best hoagies, finest dessert trays for any get-together. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936.
Tell you one thing, this is an old gym. This has been around for a long time, and it's been a while since it's seen 2 games back-to-back this pulsating. I mean, it really has been.
Give a lot of credit to Hamilton West, their fans, everybody, Ewing, and their fans showed out in full force,
and
obviously, tonight,
let's give
too.
credit to the security staff, too. This
Yes.
thing could blow up, and they've done a good job of keeping everything under control.
A minute and 10 seconds. 49-47. Ewing trails. Their undefeated season on the line. Forrest steps inside. Blocked away. Preston fights for it. Saved. Loose ball. Rankin can't grab it. Forrest does, and he gets fouled. 2 free throws.
Wow. Yes. Well, I mean, the intensity here, I can't believe, I'm amazed that you're keeping up with it, Flash. I'm looking at one thing and something else is happening. The second I look at it, oh my goodness.
I got advice for you. Don't look down at your sheet of paper because you're going to miss a lot.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Forrest has not had his best shooting night.
No,
but he's got a couple of free throws that he's nailed the last time, and now he has this for the tie once again. How about this kid? Darnell Forrest nails them both. It's a tie game at 49. Ewing swarming the basketball. Rankin ends up on the ground. Cannon, another foul. Sinius furious on the ground.
Well, you were wondering about drawing the foul. They're drawing fouls without even putting the ball up.
Right.
Well, Haas made 2 earlier.
And all the somewhat controversy about 4 or 5 fouls, and Cannon obviously right in the middle of this thing. Sinius picks up his 4th foul, but the free throws more important right now, specifically this one. It's good. Huge for Haas Cannon. Battling to the end like he did in the Trenton game on Tuesday.
Ewing still haven't taken the lead. They tie, but
37 seconds left. Forrest with it in the front court. They trail by 2. Passes right. Preston steps inside. Forrest thought about a 3. Steps in. Off glass. No! Rebound. Hornets. Haas Cannon. Timeout, Brandon Johnson. 21 seconds left. They've got the ball and a 2-point lead.
Was Cannon fouled or did they just call timeout?
Timeout.
Oh, baby.
Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep the community healthy. It's important for everyone to stay up to date on recommended vaccines. They can bring the vaccines to you, even if you're uninsured or underinsured. Most residents in Mercer County are able to take advantage of free clinics. And you can check out their website, hamiltonnj.com/health. Stay healthy, Hamilton. And one last time tonight, remember, Fish and I will be back double dip tomorrow, Capital City Cancer Classic. Joe Richardson, the great Joe Richardson, will be there, and hope to maybe talk to him. But we got Trenton Central and Newark Eastside from Trenton Catholic Prep, and then you have TCPA taking on St. Peter's Prep as well. So
I may not be at that second game, buddy. I may have to go, but we'll see. I got a job interview in York.
Oh,
yeah, they need a color analyst. Need a color analyst. How great would that be?
Phenomenal.
A couple of idiots in York.
So 21 seconds left. Ewing 13-0, and they're on the wrong side of this right now with 21 seconds left.
Anything can happen.
Of course. Hornets have to get it in. Arrington floats it, gets it in. Cannon got it poked away for a moment. Cannon to the rack, and a foul.
Wow, they weren't even going to try to hold for the last shot or run out the clock. They weren't going to wait for Ewing to foul him. They were going right to the hoop.
Haas Cannon, the kid that transferred from Ewing to West. Brandon Johnson talked about before the season, this guy could be a player of the year candidate. He's that good, and he has shown a lot in these 2 games against 2 undefeated teams. You know, and he's got a chance right now to almost put the ice on this one.
You know what he's showing tonight, Flash?
You say it.
Moxie.
You say it.
Lots of moxie.
And I thought he showed it a lot at that Trenton game as well. I get it. He only had 13 points.
He did.
But
no, he played
battled
good.
like this. Yeah.
He did. Oh, he battled, but I mean, look what he's doing tonight. He's making massive free throws against the team that he transferred from. That's always that secondary thing in your mind. I want to beat these guys so bad. They're my friends. They're my boys. I gotta beat them. So, you know, you got to put that out of your mind when you're standing there at the charity stripe. So far, he's done it.
3-point lead right now, 51-49, and this one as big as they come. Hoscannon trying to deliver the goods.
Oh. Man alive. He's not even hitting the rim.
Nope.
This is as impressive as it gets.
For a high schooler to block everything out like this.
Yeah.
Nobody missed that time. 52-49. Ewing lost the ball. Devin Wright Miles comes away with it. Still loose and out of play. Hamilton West with it. 8 seconds left.
Wright Miles had the steal on that?
He did.
Unbelievable. I mean, you know, obviously Ewing was going to set up for a three. Now they're going to have to foul and hope that Hamilton misses twice.
No foul on the inbound pass, but now there's one. And now Hoscannon can put the finishing touches on.
He's looking over at somebody in the Ewing stands, and a couple of girls are laughing. So I don't know who they are, but they don't seem too upset.
Players like him don't give him added motivation.
No, he was looking over at them like they might be his friends. Like they might be rooting for him despite their school. I don't know. Oh, boy.
Well, things get a little more nerve-wracking. Got to hit this one. Only a 3-point lead right now. And with 6 seconds left, I can almost guarantee a three will be shot. This is huge. He got it.
That's it.
4-point lead. Ewing has to get it up the floor. Timeout. 3 seconds left. But they are down by 4 and are 3 seconds away from going 13-1.
Well, I mean, that second one was the ultimate one. And he put even more pressure on himself by not making the first one, knowing, look, I got to make this second one or else they got a shot to send this into overtime with a three. And he just calmly swished it. He's 6 for 8 from the line in this period. He's 8 for 10, 2 for 4, 10 for 14 for the game. And he's got 2, 4, 6, 17 points. You know how Bill Raftery, onions.
Yes.
I'm going to do, that's my new thing now, Moxie.
I like it. Well, you have to have your own thing.
Yeah, no way I'm going to rip off Raftery.
No.
I'll just have my own. I'll just say Moxie when it comes into the flow.
Both teams break the huddle very quickly. Not sure what that says about both of them.
Well, the one thing Hamilton cannot do is foul.
53-49, Shelley Dearden and the Ewing Blue Devils need a miracle to stay undefeated. Down by 4 with only 3.7 seconds left. Griffin going to get it in for Ewing. They get it in. 2 seconds, launching up a three, and it's a party at Hamilton West and the Hornets' nest. They upset undefeated Ewing and hand them their first loss of the season with a 53-49 victory at the nest.
Absolutely unbelievable. Look, they showed that they could do it on Tuesday night. They took that confidence that they had Tuesday night. They brought it in here tonight. And this was a little different tonight. The other night it was a little back and forth, back and forth. They held the lead the entire night tonight and were in danger of losing it and in danger of folding. And when it was time to fold, they stood tall. Can't say enough good things about the Hornets.
No question. Eric DiCrescenzo is going to come back and talk to Hoscannon for the Italian People's Bakery postgame show. We'll step aside and come back right after this.
The Gator, Jerry Blavitt, inviting you to come on by and experience true traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You're always welcome at the restaurant. I mean, it's like stepping back in time. You feel like you're dining in South Philadelphia or in New York's Little Italy restaurant. You can start the meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. You choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood, steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The restaurant is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private rooms are available for special affairs, plus we do catering. Remember, the Revere Restaurant, 609-882-6365. Again, that's 609-882-6365. Come on home and experience the true taste of Italy at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Hey, yo, how I'm going here?
And we're here with Haas Cannon from Hamilton West. How's it feel to get this win and knock off undefeated Ewing?
Last Tuesday, we tried to end Trenton High Street. Didn't work. We fell up short. All practice, we were just working and saying we're going to come back and get this one. That's what we did.
Now, what was your guys' game plan coming into this game?
No ball. To be honest, it was just stop 3 from shooting. Don't let 5 get pull-up jump shots and protect Kenny from getting to the rim, and we could get this dub.
Now, here's the big one. Being from Ewing, how'd it feel going into this game? Was there some extra juice on your side? Were you anxious about anything?
I just prepare like a regular game. You know, it's another day in the office. Come here and get dubs. That's it.
Now, how'd it feel to go out there against some of your former teammates? And
all love, regular. We always go at it with each other, so we didn't know what it is already.
All right. So how do you think this is going to make you guys feel, getting a big win like this going into the latter parts of the season?
All week we've been proving what we could do, and it's just going to make us want to be hungrier and hungrier through Mercer County and state tournament.
All right. And what's the goal going forward for you guys?
Just keep winning. No more losses.
Amen to that. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Very nice, and you heard it right there from the Ewing kid, and he's able to kind of put the finishing touches on ending Ewing's perfect season. Ewing will fall to 13-1. The Hornets move to 11-6 with a 53-49 win here at the Hornets' Nest. Thanks to the sponsors making this live stream possible: Capital Health System, Holdeman Ford Subaru, New Jersey Education Association, the Revere Restaurant, Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Team Toyota, Hyundai of Trenton, the Italian People's Bakery, Hamilton Township Education Association, and by Saul Funeral Homes, Hamilton Township Division of Health, the Trentonian Capital Area YMCA, and Mako in Ewing. Thanks to Brianna Neal who produced this live stream. Thanks to Eric DiCrescenzo on the camera. And thanks to John Costantino and Lenny as well here at Hamilton West. For my broadcast partner, Rich Fisher, this is Keith Noonan saying so long from Hamilton West. And we will talk to you tomorrow for the Capital City Classic from TCPA. And we hope you enjoy that tomorrow. So we will see you then. And so long, everybody. Enjoy Friday night.